Good morning, IC5 team. I thought I'd start things out today with a video showing some of the updates to the Android application. I'll keep you in a little suspense as far as the iPhone goes. So once again, the icon doesn't really size all that well. I don't know if you can tell or not for the Kindle, but it's something I might need to consider down the road because the Kindle is the second hottest selling tablet out there. We all know which is the hottest selling. So no real changes to this screen. In this case, I guess I accidentally selected the age. You can see the little I bar blinking there, and that brought up the numeric keypad, which is an important point because somebody had said it takes a long time to get the age in there, and so you can do it with the plus and minus, or you can do it with the keypad. So to get 103 in, which would be, I guess, far away from 75, we just punch it in. So it's not that bad. These things work as they did before. To retract the screen, you just do like that. And so we're ready to screen the patient and see what the differences are. The first difference you'll notice right on question 1 is that there's this faint question mark over here to the right, kind of trying not to get in the way of anything, but enough for somebody to notice that it's there, and naturally somebody will want to click on it, and then that's where the text for the questions comes up now. And so we have that on questions 1, 4, and 5, little question mark. Yeah, there it is again on question 4. Alright. We'll go ahead and skip to the end now. Okay, so there's a change here, not in the text that's displayed, but you may notice a new button there called Triggers. That's out of focus, but basically if you hit that, then it says triggers indicate trouble with remembering doses, physical problems, and missing doses. So in this case, I clicked risk type scores during the questioning for questions 2, 5, and 10. So it would just list some of them. If you just had one, for example, it would just say that they had trouble remembering doses, and then that would be it. The survey itself has not changed, of course, but the end results on the Android look a little different. So I'm just going through real fast so that I can do that. Okay, submit survey. This is survey sent. Okay. So over here, somebody trying to get a hold of me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the survey results. As you might be able to tell, they're more detailed than they used to be. It used to just say what question it was and what the response was, and I had to do some looking up when I got some of the results. So this is mostly for me, but it does explain what the question was and how they responded to it, so that's helpful. So back to this. Just click finish to finish up there. I removed menuing for the questions that had hints to them, but the menuing remains for this main screen here. And now I got crying children outside the door in my office, so it's getting interesting. But anyway, there is the About screen, and one thing that this has that I might have shown before is that it does have another screen for citations. I haven't added that to the iPhone version yet. So I think that's it for, well, there's one more thing that didn't show, and that is the okay, I think the Kindle's giving me a little trouble here. Okay, so when I'm screening a patient, one thing that I didn't illustrate was that you can also go back. So I've answered these yes, and I really meant to answer those no. So by popular demand, there is a back button, and it even shows what the former selection was. And I wanted both of those to be no, so I'm going to go back again, no, and no, and then we're back on track again. So it does keep, I'm going to hit the back button again, it does keep track of what you've put in and is able to redisplay that. In fact, if I hit the question mark there and do that, it should still be there when I get back. Yeah, so even that effect is still stored there. So those are the main changes for the Android. So let's move on to the iPhone.